The foreign ministers of the United States, Great Britain, and France reached the Soviet capital on the eve of the opening of the Moscow Conference. The first to arrive was Mr Bevin, Foreign Minister of Great Britain. He came in by train on March 8th and was met by Vice Minister for Foreign Affairs of the USSR, Mr Vishinsky, and other officials of the Soviet Foreign Office. Minister Bevin was met also by heads and members of a number of embassies and legations accredited to the Soviet government. Foreign Minister Bevin.
I'm very glad to be back in Moscow again and to bring greetings from British people, both in Great Britain and the Commonwealth. We shall spend the days ahead of us in trying to make sound peace, to prevent any future aggression, and let the whole live in security. All good wish to the people of the Soviet Union.
Next day, on March the 9th, the French Foreign Minister Bidault arrived at the same station. Minister Bidault was met by Mr Vishinsky and other Soviet officials, as well as a number of diplomats accredited in Moscow. Foreign Minister of France, Bidault.
Je suis heureux de revenir à Moscou.
Minister Bidault said in his speech at the railway station, "I am happy to be in Moscow again. I was here during the war when I came to sign a treaty of alliance with the Soviet Union. Today, I have returned to Moscow in peacetime in order to deprive the enemy against whom we concluded our alliance of any possibility to threaten peace ever again. I've made this trip with complete faith in the success of the Moscow Conference and in the agreement of the four powers. The trip has been so pleasant that it seemed to me a bit too short."
J'arrive au terme d'un voyage agréable et à mes yeux trop tôt terminé.
3 hours later, United States Secretary of State General Marshall arrived at the Moscow airport. The Secretary was likewise met by Mr. Vishinsky and members of the diplomatic corps. Secretary of State Marshall.
I'm very happy to have arrived in Moscow, the first time I've ever been here, and on such a beautiful day. And I'm very much gratified at the reception that I've been honored with. This will be my first real view of Russia and the Russian people, except for a brief period at remote Yalta. The mission on which I've come, of course, as all the world knows, is one of tremendous importance and consequence to all mankind. There have been many difficulties, as there were bound to be in the negotiations, in trying to accomplish the real peace. Undoubtedly there'll be difficulties, great difficulties here. But they have been met successively, and I have confidence that we will, by the peaceful methods of negotiation, reach agreements which will greatly advance the cause of peace, in which we are all so much interested.